Edward and Hazel have moved from Greater London to North Devon with their daughters Nicole and Lauren, looking for a different pace of life.
I dreamt of being almost a touchable distance of a wild, stormy sea. But I think this is about as close as you could get.
Oh, I can't believe I missed.
Edward and Hazel's lighthouse will be a feat of complex engineering. Astonishingly, they reckon their coastal mega-structure will take just 18 months to build. Edward and Hazel's project felt it might run onto the rocks from the moment they knocked down their 1950s home.
Strange set of emotions because it's a family home.
Oh my God!
Excavating deep into the cliffs, they were determined to build a great complex of Art Deco maritime buildings.
I was wondering whether you think you could have compromised here?
No compromise, no.
Costs ran into the millions. The pressures to keep their dream alive were horrendous.
All our money is gone, all borrowed, and it's all gambled.
After 7 years, the building was still a gigantic steel and concrete shell.
I've just got to get out of this mess, really. Can't come this far and give up.
The whole project, mired in debt, had finally run aground.
The end game could still be bankruptcy.
And Edward and Hazel's hopes and dreams were but a wreckage. 3 years ago, this project had started to go backwards. The building resembled a car park as much as a piece of architecture. The locals had turned against the entire thing, and of course Edward's personal life, well, that was something of a wreckage too. So coming back, really, I have no idea what I'm going to find. Oh my giddy aunt. The rotunda punctures the skyscape and stands so proudly on this headland as if it had always been there. That looks finished. I mean, that is superb. Oh my Lord! A 3D grid of steel glass and white render that together sing of the romance of Art Deco. Only from the sea can you fully appreciate the vastness of this place. Edward!
Kevin.
Good to see you.
Welcome back.
I love it. As soon as you're inside, it seems you're outside again. Gorgeous. Oh, it's so good. It's so light. Glorious. And the sensational vista plays first fiddle every time. The building is modest in comparison to the connections it makes to nature. As we head down the corridor of the new West Wing, the views on either side conduct you to the best office in the southwest. Previously planned as one of the girls' bedrooms. This is nice. This is very nice indeed. But I mean, you know, I wouldn't be doing any work in here. At the other end of this giant building sits Edward's pure pride and joy, the storm room. The glass just wraps itself around you. The storm room is masterful. It speaks of the very essence of Lighthouse and is the epicenter of this entire building.
This was the indulgent bit.
This is what the whole house is about. Remarkably, Edward has managed to finance this building to completion, but he will never live in his beloved lighthouse. How much are you hoping to sell this for?
It has a guide price of 2 million on the eye and 8 million on this, so a combined value of 10.
Was it worth it? Given all the things you've had to actually deprive yourself of?
It's worth it because it's finished. It would not have been worth it had it not been finished. It would have been painful.
Yeah.
Very painful.
Therefore, not an option.
Not an option, yeah.
There are many wonderful homes in the UK, from cottages to bungalows, mansions to mud huts. They come in all shapes and sizes.
There you go. Well done. It was worth
Thank you.
coming, wasn't it?
she is such a thing of beauty, a fantastic piece of design.